It is dawn, and a new day begins. Across the land, a wake-up call is heard, and in the towns and cities of America, entrepreneurs rise to the call. Time for new developments, new visions, new growth. It is time to move America forward.
Welcome to our series, Moving America Forward. Each week we'll be focusing on America's entrepreneurs as they take us to new roads, new opportunities, new ways to fill the gaps left by today's failing companies. Our series will be looking at that and a lot more. So come with me and watch as the entrepreneurs of our nation move into the future. I'm William Shatner, and you're watching Moving America Forward.
And I'm Doug Llewellyn here in our studios in Los Angeles with our guests who are from a company named Lifewave, which is headquartered in San Diego, California. It's my pleasure to have key members of the Lifewave team with us here at our desk in the studio. First on my left, I'd like you to meet David Schmidt, who is the founder and the CEO. On his left, I'm sure you will recognize Susan Summers, a well-known actress, author, and a health advocate. And on Suzanne's left is Dr. Steven Halterwanger, who is the Health and Science Director. He is a clinical nutritionist. Folks, welcome. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
Good to be here. To begin, David, let me point out a little while ago you had an opportunity to chat briefly with William Shatner and answer some questions from him. Before we get into this in detail, let's take a look at that and see how it went. Okay?
Good to have you here. I'm very concerned about health care. The real issue is how do we keep Americans healthy? And I understand that is one of your goals. So tell me, what are you doing to help us stay healthy? Any new procedures and developments that help people to live more productive lives and in so doing move America forward?
Well, thank you, Mr. Shatner, and you're right. Keeping Americans healthy is our goal, and Lifewave is achieving that with our exclusive non-transdermal patch system that creates a natural way to improve the quality of your life without any drugs, stimulants, or needles entering the body. In addition, keeping Americans healthy, we give them the opportunity to share in the financial rewards from a biotechnology wave that has only just begun. That, Mr. Shatner, is how we are helping to move America forward.
Well, that was very interesting indeed. Explain to me really briefly Lifewave's prime function. What is it you manufacture?
Well, Doug, Lifewave is a patch. But unlike other products on the market, this is a non-transdermal patch, meaning nothing goes in the body. It's about communications. This is a product that communicates with the body. So when vitamin pills, they go into the body, there's a communication that occurs. Drugs are designed to communicate with the body. This is a new technology that you apply to your body for producing a number of benefits, and it's all done through communications.
You know, it's interesting because patches have become kind of a big thing on the market these days. But the big difference between this patch and other kinds of patches is that term non-transdermal. What does that mean?
Well, it means that nothing goes in the body. And you're right, there are other products that are on the market today for stopping smoking and losing weight.
Right.
And that depends on delivering an herb or a drug through the skin into the bloodstream. Lifewave technology is considerably different. Instead, we're using light. So we're all familiar with we go out in the sun and light causes our body to make vitamin D. Well, we use this technology to emit light and cause a number of anti-aging benefits in the body.
What are the different kinds of effects that these patches can have on the body? What do they attack, so to speak?
Well, it's all related to anti-aging. So when we get older, our body decreases in energy production, so we have a product to increase cellular energy production. As you get older, your body, we don't sleep as well, so we have a product for improving the quality of sleep. And of course, we have products that produce very dramatic anti-aging effects for improving the quality of the skin, for helping us detoxify and protecting us from the stress that causes aging.
Well, there are a myriad of things that the patches work for. Let's turn to the doctor. Doctor, let me ask you to take me through these. I have actually samples of the products here.
Okay.
So let me hold this up and get you to tell me.
Well, this is our Silent Nights patch, and it's a sleep technology. And we found with our studies that about 80% of people that use this will sleep more soundly.
So the sleep patch would be ideally suited for someone suffering from what? Just someone who can't go to sleep?
Just regular insomnia.
And it works?
Yes.
All right. Let's turn to this next one.
This is our what we call our energy enhancer patch. And we've done a number of studies with this, and we find we can increase performance. People that can use it can actually do more repetitions in the gym. It gives energy throughout the day. So what it does, it causes the body to burn fats. So you have a greater availability of energy at a cellular level when you burn fats. And we did a number of studies where we looked at fat burning for that example.
Very interesting.
This is my favorite product, Lifewave, and this is a pain control technology, and it's 2 patches, and in a sense it's like a positive and a negative, and we find that if you move these patches around a point of pain, we can, in many cases, rapidly reduce pain in humans, animals, horses, and dogs even.
And what kind of pain?
General pain that you would have, muscle aches, sprains, joint pain, this type of thing.
Very interesting indeed.
This is our newest patch. It's called Eon, and it is what we found that is it reduces stress on the body. We did 8 studies last year, and one of the things that we found was that it rebalanced the autonomic nervous system out of a state of overactivation back toward a relaxation state. So bringing the body back into balance reduces the wear and tear on the body. This is another one of our popular patches called glutathione patch, and the glutathione patch actually increases an antioxidant that's found in all the cells called glutathione.
Yeah.
It's the master antioxidant of the body, and it has tremendous benefits on helping cells repair.
And last but certainly not least,
this is another antioxidant system. It's called carnosine, and it's found mostly in the heart and muscles, and so what it can do is it helps control the acidity in muscles as you exercise, and it helps stabilize muscle health.
I'm prompted to ask you how long it takes to feel some impact from the patch. I've already had some indication because you have the patch for pain, and we have some folks here in the studio who've been trying these, and it's been amazing to me because they've felt effects within a matter of seconds. Is that normal?
It is, as a matter of fact. We have worked over the past 8 years with thousands of people, and we find a typical response is 50% or better pain relief in just 2 to 3 minutes. That's because this is non-transdermal. We're not trying to alleviate pain with a drug. This is where we can apply the technology and get immediate results.
That's amazing. Suzanne, let me ask you something. You're certainly well known in the health arena, the books you've written on the subject. You've actually included Lifewave in several of your books. What was it that got you interested in this?
Well, I'm interested in non-drug approach to living healthy and aging. But what really turned me on with David one day, I'd recently met him. This was, I think, in 2002. And he had the energy patches. And I was writing a book called Ageless at the time. And I said, what would I use those energy patches for? And he said, well, when you do your workout, where are you weakest? And I said, well, when I do fly weights. He said, how many can you do? I said, I do 6, 7, then I just get fatigued. I can't do any more. He said, do your 6 or 7. So I did them. He said, wait for 2 minutes. Now put the patches on. I put the patches on at 30, and it was like I couldn't stop myself. I finally said, I can't do any more because I have to work tomorrow. I'm afraid that I'll be sore, which, by the way, I wasn't. So that really made me start thinking about it. And then a lot of what I write about is that the reason we are so unhealthy at this stage of our lives is that we're under the greatest environmental assault in the history of mankind. We are bombarded by chemicals on our mattresses, in our cosmetics, in the food we eat, in the air, in the studio. There are chemicals everywhere. At around 35, and Dr. Steve was just talking about glutathione, we stopped making that master antioxidant because really, biologically speaking, when we're getting near the end of our reproductive years, our brains would like to get rid of us. But that's a whole other conversation. So when you wear the glutathione patch, you detox all these chemicals that are coming at you for 12 hours a day. So the way I wear them, like what I have on right now, I have on the glutathione patch, 3 fingers below my navel. At night when I go to bed, I put on the carnosine. Why? The glutathione detoxifies, the carnosine repairs cells. So you've got a constant mechanism going on. To me, it's just brilliant. He's brilliant. I call him Propeller Head because he just thinks like nobody else. 2 of them. I'm sitting between, you know, they're like walking computers, these 2. But we need people like that because I think we've reached the end of the road with pharmaceuticals, which I am not anti-pharmaceutical. When you need them, they're a godsend for pain, infection, mental illness, and other things outside of my scope. But you talked about the sleep patch. Well, I write a lot about menopausal women and andropausal men. One of the things that happens when your estrogen progesterone dip is that your cortisol goes way high, and so people can't sleep. This is how you can sleep naturally without drugs. It's the elimination of drugs, so you save drugs for when you really, really need them. I can't live without them.
You really use them?
I use them. I've got so many on right now
That
in
was
places where
question.
I can't show you. Right.
That was another question. Obviously, you have different patches for different... Can you wear 5 different patches all at the same time?
Well, that's not really how they're applied. What most people do is use 2 or 3 of the products at the same time. They'll use the anti-aging products during the day, and then they'll use the sleep patch at night.
Doctor, I wanted to ask you, obviously you guys have studies. I assume you have studies that prove the effectiveness of these?
Yes, we've done 43 studies so far.
Yeah.
Some of them were called open label, which means we just studied the effect of the patches. And we've done a number of double-blind placebo-controlled studies where we actually had placebos involved. So we have shown with 43 separate studies that these patches work for the situations that we claim they work for.
Can I tell you one little anecdote about the energy patch?
Very quick.
Merv Griffin's horse won the Breeders' Cup. If you ever look at that picture of Merv Griffin's horse coming through the finish line, it has on the energy patches on either side, and allowable because it's not transdermal, it's not a drug. That's how well it works.
So it
you can win the Breeders' Cup.
works on animals as well as humans.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. If someone is really intrigued by one more quick question. When you get the patches, there are certainly explanations in there on where they go and how you use them, right?
Absolutely. We have instructions on video. We have instruction booklets. It's very, very simple and easy to use.
And for more information, where's the best place to go to get information?
People should go to our website, www.lifewave.com.
Well, it's been fascinating. This is an amazing subject for a company just started in 2004, and these products are being used all over the world.
That's right.
Amazing. Folks, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm William Shatner, and you're watching Moving America Forward.
This organization represents companies across our great nation that embody the spirit, dedication, know-how, and can-do attitude which has made America the great nation it is today. And now let's present the Keeping America Strong Award.
Now it's my honor to present this prestigious award to Dave Schmidt, the founder and CEO of Lifewave of San Diego, California, for the outstanding work that his company is doing to help move America forward. Congratulations, Dave.
Well, thank you, Doug. Thank you very much. This means just such a wonderful amount to our company. We've been helping hundreds of thousands of people around the world with Lifewave technology, and that wouldn't be possible without all of our great staff and our great members. So thank you so much. It means a lot.
Very welcome indeed.
That's it for another edition of Moving America Forward. I'm Bert Tenzer. Join us again as we continue to bring you the entrepreneurs who move America forward.
I'm William Shatner, and for all of us at Moving America Forward, thanks for watching.